Thank you for joining us. My first question is what is your assessment of the budget 2023?
Yeah, thank you for inviting. I think it's a great growth budget. And if you see, simplified KYC, financial literacy, pushing for the new tax regime and all. So I think overall, then the capex investment, capex, completely capex budget. So I think from that perspective, it's completely growth budget. And from a long-term perspective, it's good for the economy and for the growth of this country.
And coming to data science, that we are hearing a lot about how data science is helping take decisions across segments. And being as a CFO over here, I would like to understand how are you utilizing data science, and what kind of benefits does it offer?
So, see, data analytics, it was important, earlier also. The challenge earlier was basically the availability of data. Now, with all these kind of Power BI, all those AI, blockchain, capabilities, I think data, you can analyze data, and it is very important, to make the decisions, strategic decisions from a company's point of view. Forget us. I think now regulators has also started using this data analytical capabilities, to take the decision and then accordingly issue the circular guidance and all. So it is very important in day-to-day business also, doing real-time analysis and all. So from that perspective, I think from a organization point of view, from a CFO's point of view, individually and even professionally, it is very important, so that the data science, the analytical capabilities keep on increasing, and accordingly the decision can be made in the favor of the organization.
So, coming to the skill sets, if someone wants to, pursue or, make a career in finance, what are the skill sets you think will be required for the future generation? Because right now, we have gone from, reading the data and analyzing the data individually to, many people analyzing the same data. And now we are taking the aid of AI, ML. So, what will be the skill sets required for the future generation to be part of this domain?
So I would say, see, traditionally CFOs basically had to wear multiple hats, basically, custodian, operator, financial, leader, and all. Now there's one more addition to this hat is basically keen learning of the data analytical capabilities, whether it is Power BI, whether it is AI, and all. And it is all about the mindset, basically. If you have that skill, that mindset of learning, keen learning capabilities, I think that would make more interest for a finance person to be in that field.
And lastly, we are seeing a lot of disruptions in the geopolitical situation, right? Starting from, say, COVID to the Russia-Ukraine instability, the war over there. And then now we are looking at, there is a possibility of recession in the US and some other markets. So how well prepared is the Indian market to see such a disruption? And secondly, as in person, as a individual, what are the things that you are looking at to be better prepared to to de-risk or from this kind of a shocker?
So I think personally, I think market has already considered those Russia-Ukraine war and all those things. If you see recent economic survey, I think there is almost India is poised to for the growth and everything is done and dusted. So from that perspective, I think India is in very good hands in terms of economy and recent budget thing where the capex investments and all these things. So from that perspective, I think we are in a very good condition from that perspective. Individually, I think every organization needs to keep on working from on their cost structure, keep controlling all those things, and keep cash flow strong, so that if any unforeseen situation comes in, that those can be tackled in.
Okay, thank you for talking to us, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much.